right now. A lot of you have been asking me questions about the market. And so on the Black Financial Channel, I've been sort of keeping you guys up with what's going on. I'm actually going to do a special lecture on a lot of this in the Black Stock Market Program, which is my training program on how to invest in the stock market. So if you'd like to actually take a look and do a $1 free trial, 30-day trial in the program, visit theblackstockmarketprogram.com. That's theblackstockmarketprogram.com. So let me just hop in here and have this conversation with you guys real quick about the stock market and what's kind of happening right now. Basically, from what I'm seeing in terms of indicators, you can expect another rainy day tomorrow on the market. The futures market, the futures are basically the market that predicts what's going to happen tomorrow. As of 11 p.m. tonight, the Dow futures fell 189 points, which is an implied drop of 225.28, which means that basically tomorrow the market's expected to drop. And today is March 5th, 2020. The early in the session, the Dow had briefly pointed to an opening drop of more than 300 points. The yield on 10-year Treasury bills continued to drop. Largely because of a reduction in interest rates by the Fed, which was an effort to stimulate the economy, which did not work. And also because people are rushing into the bond market to get away from the stock market. According to a guy named Jeffrey Gundlach, who they call the Bond King, who's really good at analyzing bond markets, he basically says that he, and I agreed with this. This is something I had thought about. But the Fed sort of made this really panicked emergency move to respond to the coronavirus. And I didn't understand the move. He said that he felt that it was a little bit too panicky. And he says the history shows that whenever the Fed makes a quick move like that, they tend to follow up with another interest rate drop in the near future. So you can probably expect there to be another decline in interest rates from the Fed. That's what the market's pricing in right now. That's what the market believes. And so you're going to see, lots of information pouring out, lots of bad information pouring out about the coronavirus. Bad information sells in the media. I don't think the headlines are going to be good for a while. And as the headlines keep getting worse, sentiment will get worse. And right now we're in correction territory. Correction territory is a 10% drop from previous highs. And now we're going to move probably into bear market territory. Bear market territory is when you're talking about, going 20% down, and you're talking about a more fundamental shift in market dynamics, and which then leads to negative economic data and kind of this really downward spiral that you're going to see. So it's a matter of, I believe at this point, my fingers are crossed, hoping that they get this virus in check. I think that'll be a big deal. But even if they do, it's just going to change some economic fundamentals. Now, one piece of good news I did see is that it looked like China was actually getting some of the virus under control. So China but that's what they claim, right? Nobody believes China because China loves to lie. But, the reports I've seen are that some of the factories are, that were shutting down as the coronavirus emerged. Those factories are starting to open up. Which to me could mean that is predicting what the future is going to be like for some of these other countries. You saw the United States government just passed an $8 billion package to deal with the virus, which I think is great. And so, if you make the assumption that spending lots of money and lots of energy controlling this virus is going to make it better, then, I wouldn't be surprised if the coronavirus is controlled. And also the other thing, too, is I'm really trying to figure out why it's different from the flu. And in fact, actually, I have to go really research this. But from what I understand, there aren't a lot of cases of the coronavirus in Africa. Now, I've heard people say that there are no coronavirus cases in Africa. And maybe that's true. But I haven't seen any. But I just kind of feel like it's worldwide. But then again, if it's not in Africa, that could mean that Black people are superhuman and we have some DNA that just protects us from viruses, which, okay, sure, we can believe that possibly. I do believe Black people are just, we're special. But another thought that crossed my mind is maybe it's like, the flu, when it's cold and it's flu season, more people catch the flu. When it's warm, fewer people catch the flu, right? They don't go out doing commercials about flu season when it's summertime, right? So maybe that's what you're seeing. Maybe you're seeing just a difference in reaction based on the weather. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on it. I'm going to do more analysis on this. I'm going to do, we're actually having a special online business summit this weekend. If you're interested in real estate and you want to learn more about buying multifamily property, feel free to join us. The URL is theemancipationequation.com. We start Friday night. It's totally free. That's theemancipationequation.com. So I'm going to put the URL here in the chat. This starts Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Julian Gordon, who's a Stanford University graduate and the Dean of Real Estate in the Black Business School, is going to be the leader in this discussion. And so I've shared the link with you guys. Also, if you'd like to do a $1 trial in my stock market investing class, you can actually try it out for just $1 for the first 30 days. And there's 100% money back guarantee. So if you want your dollar back, after the first month, you can do that too. So feel free to go to theblackstockmarketprogram.com. That's theblackstockmarketprogram.com. So what I'm going to do is share that link with you also. And Yinksum says, so far there's one reported case in Lagos, Nigeria, but it's an Italian. Okay. So maybe that's it. I'm going to research that. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying, it'd be interesting. So there you go. There's a couple of URLs. If you guys want to learn more about investing, I encourage everybody to learn investing. The three major areas are entrepreneurship, real estate, and stock market investing. That's kind of the key to everything when it comes to wealth in America anyway, and beyond. So anyway, I'm going to go, guys. I just wanted to come in and give you a quick stock market update. Make sure you subscribe at the Black Financial Channel, theblackfinancialchannel.com, and we'll keep on talking about what's going on with the coronavirus. I'm about to go and do some more work, so I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.